back to my channel, and those who are new, welcome. My name is Maite, and yeah, let's get into this. So today we're going to be having a topic that is on everybody's lips currently. It's a very pressing matter and very sensitive, and we're going to be talking about Black Lives Matter. And I'm not alone. I have two beautiful faces. Please introduce yourselves.
Hello everyone, my name is Ruth Abike. I'm Fubibi from Batini.
Yes. So welcome. Thanks for joining me.
You're welcome.
So yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah, Black Lives Matter, right? This is a movement that started in 2012, I think, 2013. It was caused by ongoing events of police and civilian brutality against black people. From then, we see time and again uprisings in various communities in the name of hashtag Black Lives Matter. So my two ladies are the ones that are going to be discussing it. I'm basically going to be asking them questions and we're going to converse about it. So first question I want to ask, what is your take on Black Lives Matter? And do you think it's making an impact? Like, what is your take on it?
I feel like it's a very, very good movement. Like, it's necessary. I mean, it's due because like there's actually racism going on. I mean, that's a very, very clear fact that everyone knows, everyone sees it. So I feel like it's very, very necessary. It's a very good movement. And yeah.
Do you think it's making an impact?
Yeah, of course. There's been so much changes. Like, people are really, really being careful right now. And even on the Judge Floyd's case, like there's been, justice has been served. I mean, the police officers that were involved in the abuse and the violence and the death of Judge Floyd, I mean, they have been charged. I think by now they've already been charged, and I mean that's good. It's because of our movement. I feel like if we didn't do this, like it was probably going to be pushed on the side, like so many other cases that have been happening in the past. So yeah, I feel like it's really good.
All right.
The movement to start, that means there was a problem for them to cause the movement. But yeah, Black Lives Matter, of course, and with the whole way the things are going, no one can just come and tell you, oh, with the issues, especially in the US, that's why the movement started. Like you said, it was due to the death of, I think, Trevor in 2013-ish. That's when, the whole Black Lives Matter thing started. Yeah, so I think it's, but as per impact, impact is something that should cause a change.
Yes.
Should have an effect. But so far, I don't think there's an impact, like a good, a long-lasting impact. I don't think we should be here by now because we said this thing started since 2013 and we're in 2020 and we're still doing the Black Lives Matter.
So that's like 7 years later.
That's like 7 years later. So I don't think there's a long-lasting effect. But hopefully after this the uproar now, hopefully there will be a long-lasting effect. And like you're right in the fact of people are careful with what they do. But my question is, how long will they be careful with what they do?
But generally, like it still makes things better.
Yeah,
it hasn't like made that change, that complete change. But gradually, like you see, it has made things better. Like compared to how it was like way, way back. I mean, the slavery, the killings, like it's been better. So we can say that, I mean, it's not useless so far. Things are
I'm not saying it's useless. I'm saying, but my question now is, will there be a long-term effect? Like, hope it will just be like next week or something, we wake up and things go back to the way
they used to be.
Of course, racism cannot be, all these things cannot be cancelled once. It's like, it's just like we're dreaming, like, oh, the miracle should just happen and everybody should start loving each other all of a sudden and all that. Of course, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, hope there will be a long-lasting effect after this whole.
So they want to be living together.
I think this one is
I mean, when someone like us, what's the difference between this one and the one that happened in 2015? Because
I feel like there were more voices at this time.
Yeah, because then actually, because I read, like I researched on it, I've heard of Black Lives Matter, but I didn't really know the impact, like what it's really, how like meant until this one that came up now.
But what if then that is the case of maybe the space that you're in?
true. Like I said, that's what.
So we could say that it's reaching further now.
Yeah,
that's the
definitely.
Everybody's picking it up, internet, social media, everything. And due to the effect of social media, almost everybody has social media now.
So that brings me to the next question that says, what do you think about social media activism? Do you think it should end at social media? And also, what can we do after social media activism?
Okay. The social media thing, I don't think it should end there. I just don't think you posting hashtag Black Lives Matter.
That's what I'm saying.
The only thing it can do is cause more people to notice, to be aware of what is going on in the world. But I don't think that should end there. Like, are you signing up for? Are you signing the petitions going around? Are you donating? Even if you can't donate, are you doing the part, doing your own part? Are you joining in the protest? Like, I don't mean joining for the sake of, oh, I want to go and video. Practically, I'm very sure there are some people that just go to the protest just because I want to take a picture of banner of hashtag Black Lives Matter and stuff like that. But are you really, like in your household, are you talking to your children about it? Are you making it informative? Though it affects your mental health, talking about it every day as a Black person, but are you trying to educate your friends? Like your friend that come and meet you that says, oh, why is not all the lives matter? Are you trying to inform, like, are you trying to educate them that, okay, this is not this? So I don't think you should just end on social media is helpful, don't get me wrong. It's because there are some people that are very sure that they're not in US or they are not in other places, but due to the help of social media, they're able to know that, oh, this thing's going on, this is what is happening and stuff like that. So it should not end there.
Yeah. And I also think that social media gives us a better image of the state of things, because sometimes your traditional media, like your news and whatnot, they blog exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah. And
everything. I feel like this is a very clear, straightforward question. Like social media is obviously very helpful, but that's not where it ends. There's still so much more to do outside social media. But of course, it's very helpful. It creates that awareness,
and also it's educative.
Yeah.
So in the midst of us reposting, retweeting, you're also gaining information, etc. So then it comes to solidarity, because you mentioned something about joining the protests and etc. Retweeting, social media activism, and all of those things. So it comes down to solidarity. Does it help? Does solidarity with the movement help? And if it does, in what way do you feel it helps?
Yeah, I'll say
it's a safe space.
I'll say the thing is, I'll say it helps in the sense of like, it's not because of social media and the fact that we're in solidarity. That's why the whole world is coming together for just one. For just one thing, to make the world know that, oh, Black Lives Matter. Like, it's not just because, oh, this thing happened in the US. People are protesting in UK. They did there yesterday in Georgia. People are protesting in Canada. Everywhere, things are going on. So it's just because people are coming together and say that, oh, this is it, Black Lives Matter. And I think with that, it will be able to. Those people at the top will be able to see that, okay, do you understand? It's just different when one person comes, say this, another person comes, say this. But if we are under one voice, under one banner, that, okay, this is what we're fighting for. And it's not just, we're just speaking, we all know why. Okay. But that's why it's called solidarity. We're standing for just one mission to say that, okay, Black Lives Matter. So I think, yeah, solidarity helps a lot.
Yeah, and I feel like it brings out the point that, yes, it's a problem, because when it's not just one, it's now 2, 3, 4. It shows that there's actually a problem. It's not just people in the US making noise, and it's really helps. I mean, and it shows that unity, which is so beautiful. Like that, whatever my brothers or my sisters are going through in one country, I mean, I should be able to fight for them here. So I feel like it's a really beautiful thing.
Okay, I see. And then, what kind of help do you think solidarity brings, other than just coming to? Do you think it can get to? Okay, I'll give an example with my country. Right, during apartheid, what happened was, before we gained our democracy or our freedom, many other countries like your Congo, I think Nigeria also joined. They were in solidarity with us, and then you got to a point where we kind of what's the word? We like when you stop buying. What is this? What is it called? No, not good exchange. Like when you. Oh goodness, that word. My goodness, that word. When you like, if somebody is selling something and you guys are like, no, I'm no longer going to buy from this person. What is it called? It is okay, whatever. Okay, so they stopped. Not a sanction. It's not a sanction. It's boycott. Yes, they boycotted. They started boycotting like our market. You know.
Yeah.
So in that way, our economy was also somehow under siege, and then that was how the solidarity. That is how then it got to a point where they're like, okay, maybe we need to surrender because now even other countries were now boycotting our market and there was no proof. Yes, they could see it's affecting them. So I think even in that way, maybe I don't know. Does solidarity help in that way? Or maybe because up to this extent it hasn't gotten there yet.
I feel like it's already been, for the fact that there are more voices heard. So many other things haven't been done yet, but that fact that the voices are coming out from different places in the world, I feel like it's still, just like I said, it's proving the point that this is a problem. It's it's just showing that okay, fine, that there's a problem and this problem needs to be solved. It needs to be, something needs to be done about it. So it probably hasn't gotten to that stage where you have to start boycotting or just not buying things in the market. Like it might actually eventually reach that stage. It might
just because I saw it.
Yeah, because so many people have been bringing that up about
especially on that
Yes.
So I mean, like generally, the truth is that this whole solidarity thing, it helps.
Yeah.
It helps. The fact that there are more voices heard, it's a very very big impact.
Yeah, I think what she said is right. It helps, and the fact that in US now, going back to the old George Floyd case that happened, it was 3 policemen, right? There were 3. Now, at first, they only arrested 1. Due to everybody shouting, they only arrested 1 and they charged him under third degree murder. And I feel like due to everybody talking about it, protesting, coming together, petitions and everything.
It wasn't just the US, obviously. So many people are.
Yeah, that's why they were able to get the rest. They were able to include the rest of the people in it. Now, they've changed the second degree, third degree to second degree. So there's, you can see, I feel we're not there where we want to be, but something is happening. At least there's progress.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you guys think about counter hashtags like All Lives Matter, Black on Black Hate? I'm saying they are counter hashtags because at the moment we're talking about Black Lives Matter. So these hashtags are coming out to say, instead of saying Black Lives Matter, let's rather say All Lives Matter, or Black on Black Hate must end, or etc.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think
I
about
feel
this?
like obviously we know all lives matter. We know all lives matter, and we know that there's black on black hate. Those things are there, and for the protest on the Black Lives Matter, you shouldn't be carrying up a whole sign that shows all lives matter when you're in the middle of a Black Lives Matter. Like all those people that are trying to be like, there's time for everything. And I know that when in terms of the black hate thing, black on black hate, like in terms of making a change afterwards, that has to come in. There's a time when we'll have to come out and speak about that if we actually want the change that we're looking for, because change starts from us. But in the heat of the moment, the protests and everything, all these people that are talking about all lives matter, like that's not the point. We know we did not say, we are not holding a banner saying all lives don't matter. We are not saying that. So why are you coming here to say, okay, fine, like we should shut us down for yours? Like, and besides, what are we fighting for? Black people. Okay. So I feel that one doesn't even make any sense. Like whether now
I come out and say, but then also white people will get brutalized now.
Then when they start their own movement, we won't go there and be saying all lives matter when they are now fighting for white lives matter.
I can imagine
so,
white lives matter.
Exactly, like we won't now go there and be shouting for all lives matter. Wait, this is the cause, this is the reason why we're doing this. So don't come and like try to change our view or change our motivation, change everything about what we are doing. So then the black on black, that is very, very important. It's very, very important for our change, just like I said.
Yeah.
But like, let's still focus on, you know, our voices being heard. Then when we want to do our change, we bring up this matter. This matter shouldn't be pushed on the side. It's still very, very important. Yeah.
What I would like to say is, of course, all lives matter. Everybody matter. Your human, you should matter. But the whole Black Lives Matter is because of what the person issue now and the people that it's affecting. It's like, as a Christian, it's like, oh, when the Bible says God left the 99 to chase one of the sheep. I trying to say, oh, the 99 of the sheep they don't matter.
Well, not exactly.
No!
I'm saying not exactly. I'm not saying no.
You're not saying
But okay, no.
Okay, like now, as a mother, you have 3 kids. One of them is autistic, or one of them needs more attention. You need to pay more attention, and you give like, out of 24 hours, you give like 12 hours to that child. Are you trying to say, oh, out of 24 hours, you give like 15 hours to that child? Are you trying to say the remaining 2 kids does not matter? Like, you don't.
Not that they don't
you should not give that, but this one needs more attention.
But talk about the impact of your your absence on those other 2 that
No, like, I'm not saying that's wrong or anything, that we should not focus on their lives too, but I'm just saying this particular child needs me more at this moment.
Exactly. Like, if one of your children, one of them are injured, I mean, do you have to start treat the 3 of them to make them feel equal? Like, I'm treating your brother right now, let me put teaching up their exactly, so that they can all feel equal.
Or imagine one of them was admitted in the hospital and you now carry the rest and say, oh, you're going to sleep in the hospital.
Obviously, yeah.
And you feel, all of you matter. Like, of course, we know you love them.
You love
this
them.
This is the person that needs more attention at the moment.
Yeah.
And if this is done, everybody will get the attention at the end of the day.
Well, exactly. So immediately this is done, immediately you've done what you have
you
to
can
do.
come back to all lives.
Yes. We can go back to, all lives.
We are still
because we know all lives matter. Exactly. Like,
it's not like we're picking an animal over them. We're not saying a dog
and the truth is, we are not even opposing that all lives matter.
Actually, what might even say that the reason why we're saying Black Lives Matter is because we understand that all lives matter, but it seems like this particular group's life is not mattering. So we're coming to say, remember.
Like, so human.
It doesn't make any sense bringing that all lives matter.
Because I think the people that say all life matters, probably they don't know the reason why. They don't understand the reason why Black Lives Matter.
I think some of them is just to be somehow maneuvering racism.
I don't know.
Yeah,
actually, it's funny.
It's obvious that they don't want our voices to be heard.
I used to actually think, like, oh, why would you say Black Lives Matter? Like, all life matter. As far. So until when somebody actually explained it to me that you don't understand, that's why you're saying all life matter. You're not in their shoes to say, oh, you just don't get it. That's what the guy was trying to explain to me. That as me, I'm there, and you understand why. Oh, they say all lives, Black Lives Matter. So yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah, we've heard their thoughts, we've heard their comments, we've heard their sentiments on it, and I think both of them are right, and I agree with almost everything that you guys had to say. So I wanted to talk about the looting, but they refused.
I'm not.
No.
They refused.
We'll just keep the conversation to our friend.
Yeah. So because I think that one is more controversial than.
Yeah.
Yes. So not that we are afraid of controversy, we are there for it, but for the sake of time, we'll leave it here. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you. And yeah, that's the end of the video. Please do comment down below. Tell us what you think about Black Lives Matter, everything that we have been mentioning. Tell us what you think about it and interact. Give us your sentiments on it. Let's engage. And yeah, please like, subscribe, and share.
Subscribe
Hit the bell. Hit the bell for notifications. And yeah. Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
Let it go, make my body go.